to Mayliving here on YouTube. If you do not yet know me, my name is May, and today we're going to talk a little bit about how we can start saving money so that we can actually afford our dreams. Lately I've been having a lot of struggles with money, especially because I spend money on food way too much, and because I'm in college. So if you're on the broke college student train, you are not alone. And so today I'm going to share a few tips that you can start using to actually start saving money and start being able to afford your dreams. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you, or the first tip that I have for you guys, is to actually not be afraid to check your bank account. I don't know how many times I've been scared to even look at my bank account just because I know it's either negative or I have a really low balance. It's just not a good habit to have. And so if you do the same thing where you're avoiding looking at your bank account, and you're avoiding checking how much you owe on something, or when you're or if you're past a due date, please get out of the habit of not checking it and just put on your big girl pants and check it out and see where you are with your finances, so that you can even know where to start. The second tip that I have for you guys is to actually find out where your money is going. A lot of the times I'll have a ton of money, and then out of nowhere you just don't know where it went and you don't know what happened to it. This is because you're not keeping track of what you're spending and where you're spending. So take a month where you can really strap down and see where you're wasting all of your money. So don't make any changes to the way that you spend. Just simply start taking note of it and start being aware of where your money is going. So is it on food? Is it on clothes? Is it on random, online shopping on Amazon.com? So literally just take note of everything that you're spending on, and then you're going to start creating a budget from that. Once you have that figured out, you're going to see where you can start cutting your expenses. You're going to see what you're wasting money on and that isn't really necessary, and then from that you can start using that money to actually save for what you really want to do instead, which is follow your dreams, of course. The third, and sorry about all the light changes. There's a window right there, and the light keeps either getting brighter or darker, so sorry about the changing lighting in here. And so the third tip that I have for you guys is to have a piggy bank, or have an adult version of a piggy bank. I've actually shown how to have a grown-up version of piggy bank on the channel already. I'll leave the video to that. I'll leave the link to that video down below so you can check it out and make your own piggy bank. But it's so helpful to have a place to put all your spare change, because change we really take for granted. But one thing I learned from what was her name? Marie Forleo. I don't know if any of you guys know her. She's this super cool businesswoman who teaches other people how to be businesswomen. And she told me one day that she never skips over a penny, and she never if she sees money on the ground, she'll pick it up. So she actually saves all of her spare change, and a lot of the times we just take that for granted, and we either, I don't even know what I do with all my spare change. But until I started having an actual piggy bank, I saw how much change I actually have. And then you can obviously take it to one of those coin changer things that stay in Stop and Shop or something, and you actually get money from that. So you're saving without even really knowing that you're saving, which is the part, see, I changed again, sorry. Which is the part that I love the most. So I've already gotten quite a big amount of money from change, but it's something that it takes time, so don't put a few coins in and then take them out. Just put them in and forget about it. Forget that you have that money in there. And then just keep putting the change, any spare change, any change in your pockets, any change in your purse, wallet, just get rid of it and put it all in the piggy bank. So the fourth tip that I have for you guys is to save anything that's extra on your income. So once you have your monthly budget figured out, and once you have like a plan for where your money is going to be going, if you ever end up getting or running into extra money, you don't count on that money, you don't spend that money, you simply just put that money away. So let's say my monthly bills go up to like, I don't know, $200-300 a month. And let's say I make like let's say I make 400 or 350, I'll use up the 300 that my bills need, and whatever's left over, I forget about it. I don't need it. My budget is taken care of. I have enough money to spend. I have enough money to pay my bills with, and then whatever's left over is what I'm putting away and what I'm saving. And you just don't count on that money, and then once you have enough, you'll realize how much you can actually save just by putting away the money, the extra money that comes into your life. And lastly, I'm just going to share with you a few money saving / budgeting not habits, but like tricks that I've seen floating around and I thought were really cool that I could share here with you guys. The first is the envelope system, and that's where you leave all your money in little envelopes where the names of the envelopes are the things that you budgeted for. So let's say you need, I don't know, like an envelope for car insurance, an envelope for your car payment, an envelope for gas, an envelope for food money. So all of the money that you get in the week or in the month, however you get paid, you're gonna budget it out and put the money into the corresponding envelopes so that once you use that up, it's taken care of. And let's say you have like you budgeted for clothing or for, you know, just random shopping or random outings or something like that. Once the money in that envelope runs out, that's when you know that you can't spend anymore, and that actually keeps you on track and on budget. And a lot of people have used variations of this envelope system just because carrying a lot of envelopes might not be ideal for you. And so if you just carry like a wallet around, you can do the same thing by putting your money and clipping it with a binder clip or with a paper clip, and then just flagging the binder clip or the paper clip with the name of the thing that you're budgeting for. The other method that I saw that I also thought was pretty interesting, was pretty cool, and I thought I could share here, is the method that I saw on Facebook rolling around where you just save every $5 bill that you come across. So if you get a $5 bill, you automatically save it. If you break something, if you break like a bigger bill, you automatically save the $5. So anything, like if you pay for something and you get change back and there's a $5 bill, you save the $5 bill. So just saving any $5 bill that you come across is the second method that I saw that I thought was pretty cool. I thought it might be a little bit hard to do, but it would be very interesting to give it a try. So if any of you have ever tried it, let me know in the comments below, like if it actually works, if it's too hard, let me know. So the third little trick that I have for you is having the bracelet method, which I saw floating around on Facebook and I thought was really cool. It's simply a method where you have a bracelet on one arm, and your goal for the day is to simply move that bracelet from one arm to the other arm. So if it starts on your right arm, it needs to finish off on your left arm and vice versa. And pretty much all you do is you set a goal for that move. So what do you have to do for you to be able to move the bracelet from one arm to the other? And if it's, I don't know, like not spending money on food that day, or if it's saving like a $20 bill, whatever it is, whatever goal that you set for yourself, for the bracelet is what it's going to take for you to be able to move it from one arm to the other. And I'll be trying that method out really soon. I just recently did my budget and did like my plans, all stuff like that, and so I'm going to be trying out that bracelet method really soon, and I'll share with you guys my results. So those are my tips for today. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to do a little bit more, you know, varying like tips on how to like achieve your dreams and how to actually get there, and all these types of varying topics on dream chasing. So if you did like this video, please make sure you give it a huge thumbs up so I know that you guys like talking about money and saving and budgeting. And make sure you leave your comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We post videos on how to chase your dreams and how to better yourself so that you are more apt to chase your dreams, and of course all the daily girly things that you might enjoy on any other typical YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe down below, join the Dreamer family here on YouTube, and I will see you next time.